Hello everyone, my name is Beckett and welcome back to the channel. And today in Division 2, we're going to be talking about the Apparel Event, showing you exactly how it works, what you need to do, what are the actual requirements, whether you are a new player or you just coming back and you took a big break from Division 2, which I would not blame you one bit. But before we get started, if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe, and if you like the video, smash that like button. First off, let's explain what the Apparel Event is, especially for anyone who is new to the game or is coming back and there wasn't an Apparel Event at the time. So this is just a little global event on the side. You get it passively from just leveling up your shade. Now it's fairly easy. Every 4 shade levels you get an apparel key and it opens. There's 24 different apparel keys, and when you get the final key you will get a special item, and this time I believe it is the Nemesis mask, which I said something about it and I was so excited when I saw it. I was like, oh, that's awesome. I can't actually wait to use it, and it actually looks fairly nice, very detailed. Hopefully Capcom was like, yo, we gotta have Nemesis on point, but that's just me being a hardcore Resident Evil fan. Now back to the point. Since we're going to need to be at shade levels, that means you're going to need the DLC. Luckily this time we actually get a login bonus, and you're going to get the Leon Kennedy apparel outfit, and it's going to be in your apparel, but you won't get any exclamation point or anything saying you got a new apparel. You'll just have to go in there and look at it and you'll see it. It's the RPD uniform from Resident Evil 2. Looks very nice. Great thing about this is you do not need to be level 40. You do not need the DLC. You just log in during this event and you're going to get that. So if you're someone who hasn't jumped the boat and got onto Warlords of New York yet, you can go ahead and get that one at least for free. Now, if you haven't got Warlords of New York, I highly suggest you go ahead and get it. There is so much content out there, and it's not me just selling, oh, you need to go buy this, but honestly, it's $10. Usually you can find it on sale all the time. And if you have 100 Ubisoft points, which I'm sure everyone does, you can just go and get an extra 15 or 20% off of it, which is very nice. And if you don't have 100 Ubisoft points, just go look and you can just finish a couple of different achievements in the game through the Ubisoft Play or Ubisoft Connect, whatever it's called, and you're going to be able to get it for like less than $10. Very worth it. Now that I'm done selling that, let's move on. So the apparel event, every 4 shade levels, you're going to get an apparel key. Now you have to think about this. So you only have about 2 weeks. So I would say ideally you're going to want to do at least 8 shade levels a day to make sure you get all the keys. Now, I've been told that it's very hard to complete this for some players and they have trouble struggling trying to get all the keys within 2 weeks. So being able to get 8 shade levels a day can seem kind of hard, but the best way to do it is actually, while we have this global event active, go ahead and get all this stuff done. And if you haven't done the global event from last week, go ahead and get that done. And that's going to give you a lot of different amounts of XP. After that, I would just stay in the global event if it's going on. And if it's not going on like we have next week, the best thing to do is just hop in Lincoln Memorial, put it on random heroic, and throw on 3 or 4 directives, and you're going to get a level every time. And you can do that with a random group, I would say within 10 to 15 minutes. It's very easy. You bust those out, you're getting 1 to 2 levels every time you bust out Lincoln Memorial, and you can just rinse and repeat until you're done doing your keys. Yes, it's very boring, but you're going to get it done very quickly. You can also just spam activities around the Washington Monument, whatever you prefer to play, but you're just going to be able to bust that out every time. And you'll be able to get up there without having to worry about, oh, am I getting enough keys? Now, even if you don't get all the keys, you can always buy them later after the event is over with the textiles, or if you want to use real money, but never use the real money. Don't waste your money on that. And you will lose out on getting that 25th apparel item that you get for completing all the keys within 2 weeks. So you always kind of want to do that because usually it's a pretty cool item. I believe it was a hunter mask last time, or not last time, but the time before. And before that, it was something else, like a baklava, which is a nice little mask, but now I hate it because everybody in the DZ wears it and I'm tired of getting killed by that baklava. But really just worth going out there and get it. Like I said, go and spam Lincoln Memorial, make sure you do all your global events, do all those challenges. You're going to get a lot of XP from that stuff, and just bust it out because there's a lot of cool items, especially if you're a big Resident Evil fan. It is definitely worth it this time. Other than that, if you have any tips or you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. And if you are looking for other Division 2 videos, I do build videos, I do tutorials, and I cover Division 2 news every week. I hope this helped you guys out, and thanks again for watching.